Hi everyone, my name is Katie Courget and I'm here today to fill you in on the best baits and lures to get you started with fishing. For starters, it's always a great opportunity for you to visit your local tackle and bait stores because the people who work there really know your local bodies of water well and can give you great guidance on what are the best baits and lures to use. In addition to those local bait shops, online blogs can be an absolute wealth of knowledge to get you started with fishing. As always, make sure to purchase your state's fishing license before going out. You can find these online. You can also purchase them at your local tackle or sporting goods stores. Here are some tried and true live bait and artificial lure options. Night crawlers and worms. Probably the most popular, affordable, easiest to care for, and effective of all live bait for catching a variety of species. Here's a simple way to hook worms or night crawlers under a bobber. Minnows. When using minnows, use small minnows for panfish like bluegills, brim, perch, white bass, and crappies, and go larger for fish like bass and pike. Here are a few ways I like to hook minnows depending on what technique I choose to fish with them. Waxworms, or affectionately they're called waxies, are a popular panfish option in winter, spring, summer, and fall. Simply lightly hook one or multiple waxworms through the skin on a small jig or thread it on a small plain hook. If creepy crawlies aren't your thing, not a problem. Artificial lures offer a great alternative. Jigs are a very versatile type of lure that has a weighted head and come in a large assortment of styles and sizes. From hair and feather jigs to larger weedless jigs with silicone skirts for bass and pike, or just a plain jig head that can simply be rigged with your favorite plastic tail or live bait. Like jigs, plastic worms come in a variety of shapes and sizes. Here are a few of my favorite ways to rig them. Texas rig style. Simply stick the hook point through the nose of the worm and then push the hook point back about 1/8 of an inch and back up through the body of the worm with the hook slightly buried under the back to keep it weedless. Wacky rigged. Push the hook through the middle of the worm's body. That's it. It may look silly, but it is a very effective way to catch bass. Shaky head. Use a long shanked jig, push it through the nose and back through the plastic with the hook point slightly buried under the back of the plastic. It is a great way to fish in and around weeds for all types of game fish. Spinnerbaits are a very effective tool to use for bass and northern especially, but can also be used in smaller varieties for fish such as trout. I like to put a rubber trailer on the end of my large spinnerbaits here for extra traction in the water. Crankbaits come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors, as well as different depths that they can dive to. Many crankbaits have this plastic lip that allow them to get to the desired depth. Lipless crankbaits allow you to get to your desired depth based upon how long you let them sink. Typically, it's 1 second is 1 foot down in the water. With all the colors that are available for artificial lures, sometimes it can be a little confusing or overwhelming choosing what is the right fit. Rule of thumb would be in clear water, go with things that are more natural in presentation. Whites, blacks, and browns are always a sure bet. In murkier or muddy water, go for something that's a little bit more vibrant, such as chartreuse, pinks, oranges, and reds to get the fish's attention. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe on the Take Me Fishing YouTube channel. For more helpful fishing tips, visit TakeMeFishing.org.